I'm so sorry. Okay. So I guess YouTube doesn't really give you like a mini tutorial on how to do this. So let's do it. Is this okay? I don't know if this is okay, y'all. No clue what is going on. I hope this is all right. Work, okay. Well, if it's just chilling, then I'm gonna be right back. It is hot. Hello, hello. It's hot and I'm nervous. Oh, hey guys. Can you guys hear me? I have no idea. I hope so. I'm like sweaty. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. You guys can hear me, right? I hope. 1 sec. Okay, cool. You can hear me. Awesome. Got this cute little mini fan with me here so I'm not like dying in the heat. Quickly go to Discord. Hopefully I don't nervously sweat for an hour. That would not be cute. I always feel awkward doing this type of stuff, but we are just gonna roll with it, y'all. And I'm dabbing myself because in Canada, oh girl, we are having the nastiest heat wave ever and I am over it. Oh, thank you. It reminds me of Clara, so of course I had to get it. Hello, everybody. I see Ice Storm, Jackie, Morella, MWEDZI. I have no idea. Jeanette. Hello, everybody. Who are my cats named after? Okay. So actually, I did not name my cats. So they're all adoptions. Clara that was her name when I adopted her, kept it. And Marvin was okay, what's funny about Marvin, just a little sidetrack story, so, you know, everybody gets waiting and stuff. I actually believe I seen Marvin before, like, when I was getting Clara, I seen Marvin. And he was actually at the freaking vet for like 2 years. Or not the vet, sorry, the SPCA. So, that's where, like, the animal shelter is. Like, that's the, animal shelter or whatever. I honestly have no idea what they call it in other countries. Like, I'm assuming y'all know what the SPCA is, but, he was also named Marvin, so I just left it. Like, I didn't want to change their names. And then when my mom got Newton, she named, sorry, Newton after Isaac Newton because my sister named her son Isaac. So, a little silly. A little silly Scottilicious lore there for you. Thoughts on femboys? Okay. I don't know. I try to avoid being a femboy myself, but like if that's who you are, I don't, man, like, to each their own, you know what I mean? Do you hear the fan in the background, and is it distracting? Because if it's, like, distracting, I'll turn it off. I hope I look all right. But no, I did get the shirt at Hot Topic, and I got it because, yeah, no, it literally looks like Clara. It's got moons. Kind of reminds me of, like, Sailor Moon, but if, like, it was live action and the cats were punk, so I like it. And if you can't hear it, that's even better, because, girl, it is hot. It is hot, and I don't like it being hot. I don't know if the kitties will come join us. That's probably gonna be me, like, running around the apartment trying to get them, so they're all, like, sleeping and being cute and stuff, so I'm just gonna leave them alone for a bit. What's up, says Snake Cowboy. Absolutely, just this is what's up. This is what's up tonight. And then after, I'm probably gonna go grab groceries, because, you know. The topic, literally the topic is Q&A. Q&A. If you guys literally want to ask me anything, just do it. Just ask me. It's fine. I do ask for no politics, though, just because this is not a political channel. Hello, Dawn Donuts. This is my jewelry tonight. What's irritating about being a fashionista is that you lose things all the time. And then when you rediscover them, you're like, oh, I forgot I really like that. And Ice Storm asks, when did you get into purses? Okay, so my purse thing goes back into, like, high school. But I made a handbag for fashion class, and that's literally, you know what I mean? That was my beginner, but, I did start with, like, Calvin Klein eventually in high school, and then literally at some point, like, 2, maybe 3 years ago now, probably... Literally, you could probably go back to my first unboxing on my channel, and that is literally the time I started getting into handbags. My YouTube channel has been my personal handbag journey, and it's always been that way. And you can literally go all the way back if you really want. Is it still up? I have no idea. It should be. I don't know. It's a different video, you know, so I'm not sure if it's still up, but it only been into it for, like, a few years, and I'm like, and I'm this neck deep. I'm this neck deep, y'all. Like, I'm in trouble. I'm absolutely in trouble. Jeanette says that is the same with Milo, that was his name when I adopted him from Pet Value in Ottawa. Well, Milo is actually an adorable name, too. And then... MWEDZI. I have no idea how to pronounce that, girl. Like, at all, period. Oh, I need help choosing a vintage coach. I don't have one. I'd like either a top handle or a crossbody with an external pocket. Okay, that's easy for me, like Willis. Willis, okay, that's so funny. I literally have 3 top handle vintage bags that all wear as crossbody, all sitting right here. And they're all different. So we got my Willis. Easily my Willis. Like, hello, this is my favorite. How could this not be? And then we got the Court bag, which is also top handle, also crossbody, a little smaller in stature. Definitely, I feel like it might have a better, like, inner pocket type of deal, but they both have back slip pockets. And then there's the station bag. But the station bag does not have a back pocket, but it does have a flap inner pocket, if that makes sense. Sorry. I'm really used to this being, like, sideways, and I'm really, like... Of course, YouTube's a pain in the ass, you know? Coach Rogue. Okay, Jack's Bag Attack, aka Jackie. Sup, Jackie? Girl, love you. And your amazing collection, girl, hello. Like, I'm always lurking on Instagram. Coach Rogue or Bandit? Which is better? Ooh! Now, see, that's a good question, because I really like both. But I think just because the Bandit is actually, like, a really small bag, even the shoulder bag, I'm gonna have to say the Rogue. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna die on the Rogue Hill. I'm gonna die on the Rogue Hill, even though if you asked me that a year ago, I would have said the Bandit. Don Donuts asks, have you carried your new orange bag? I think it was an MJ bag. Yes. I have carried this a couple times, actually. It's not currently filled right now because I have a couple things in the works when it comes to handbags. I cannot lie when it comes to that. But, oh, I love this. I really love this. But, I have used it a few times already. Oh, Morella asking Jackie if, she's seen the Bandit Hobo. Do y'all want to see the Bandit Hobo? Girl. This is a placeholder. My dream Coach bag, which, trying to find these for decent deals, like, really difficult because most people get told they're worth a few $100 and then next thing you know, but, yeah, literally my favorite bag, and it has, like, it literally removes the whole inner bag, and it's literally, like, the biggest vibe in the world. It's a giant bag, but, like, it's all leather, so I love it, obviously. One of my favorites. Now, let me go back up because I did see something else, I think. Milo ripped the cat food bag open last night. Last time Marvin did that, he got sick, and I had to pay, like, $1,000 for a vet bill to find out he has IBS. I love that for me and Marvin. Nick Cantu asking, I have 15 Coach backpacks and 1 Michael Kors backpack and 18 Coach wallets. Do I have a problem? I literally have 30 bags behind me. I think you might be asking the wrong person that. Like, I'm just saying, girl. Like, I almost revealed the handbag count. Oops. I almost revealed it. And then Jackson asks, what do you think about MCM, my dear? Love their founder's history. Okay, so I actually don't know much about MCM. Like, they do have some interesting pieces. I think I recently seen something they released, and I was like, oh, like, that's actually, like, a really nice piece. Like, I could actually see myself getting that or going in person to see it. But, I don't think MCM has any stores in Ontario. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not seen an MCM store, so I have not been able to give that brand a whirl, if you will. Thank you. Med. Okay, thank you. Med says, thank you for your recommendations. You say my name like Med, like medicine. Z, that's close enough. Okay, Med Z. Cool. Med Z. Med Z. Cool. Is this your first live stream? Yes. Yes. Well, okay, third, technically, but first in this era. You know, I did attempt live streaming once upon a time, literally when I had like the audience the size of my thumb. So that didn't really go well, and I found it to be very awkward, and you know, my presence is a lot easier for me to get and jive with now on camera. So I'll say this is my first live stream, at least in my heart. Sharon Mack says, hey Scott, just popping in quickly to say hi from New Zealand. Well, hello to you, Miss Thing, and hello to the New Zealanders. the New Zealandites. Oh, y'all are gonna get me in like full force today. It's not gonna be a good thing. Yeah, no, the Bandit is honestly like mwah, chef's kiss. And you're very welcome, Jackson. Jackie, oh my god. I feel like I could. I don't know, guys. Okay, so if you don't know, Jackie got she said like the acid green lime clutch for the St. Mark. So jealous. But lock the lips and throw the key away, you know? Oh, well, have a good dinner, Don Donuts. Don't eat too many donuts. Why are you eating donuts for dinner? That's what I want to know. I'm just I'm kidding. Oh, boy. Jackie says, MCM was a German company, now it's Korean. Okay. I feel like Korean stuff is honestly, like, incredibly... I don't know about, like, Korean handbag brands and all that such, but... Honey, when it comes to Tamagotchis... when it comes to Tamagotchis, girl, I'm telling you right now... I will take a Korean Tamagotchi, even if I cannot read it for the life of me. Yes, Don Donuts says, thumbs up the live. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Thumbs it up. And then Munira McCullough. Hey, Scott, dropping in from Ohio. Love your videos and all your reviews. You have me considering shopping on the preloaded sites from Vintage Bags after seeing your collection count video. Just wait. Just you wait, because there is so much more for that to come. And, like, I feel like I barely touch my vintage bags. I feel like I barely touch my vintage bags when it comes to that. So, in all honesty, you're gonna have a heyday. You are gonna have a heyday. And in all honesty, I totally love, I totally recommend, like, you know, shopping pre-loved for vintage, because, like, I'm sorry, the fact that this bag still looks brand new, and it's literally 1 year or 2 years older than I am, or no, younger than I am, sorry. I'm 28, this is, like, what, 26 or something? The fact that it has better looking skin than me kind of pisses me off, but, you know. That's how the world works. What do I think of the Nina tote from Coach, asks David. Okay, so the Nina tote is actually cute. It's a cute bag. It's cute. What I don't like is how they... Well, I guess it's fine that they did it, but I feel like they released it if I'm not mistaken, on the retail website. I swear to God, I remember seeing it sitting there. But I could also be misremembering that for the Ace tote. But the Nina's better. Like, bang for buck when you're talking about, like, price-wise and stuff. So, the Nina is a cute little tote bag, in my opinion. Jackie says the MJ Crystal Cargo. I don't know what that is. I am Mark Cursed. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I remember now. Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I read that as Michael Kors. Oh boy, dyslexia just smacked me square in the face there. And Mirella asks, Scott, why do you love Coach so much? I have the same issue. Have y'all been around for long enough? Shout out to you if you've been around long enough to know this, but I actually started out not liking Coach. Yeah, I started out not liking Coach, like, period, at all. I hated Coach. Like, not hated, but, like, I was definitely, like, looking at some of their stuff, and I'm like, like, it's not that great. And then I ordered a bag at, like, 50 or 60% off during a holiday sale, and literally, it's gone downhill from there. I got my Tabby bag, and I was just, like, in love with it. But I really, really regret not making... Okay, I don't want to say I regret it, but I have not seen this bag pop up anywhere, and it's, like, kind of tugging at my heartstrings a little, where I'm like, I really wish I grabbed it. It was that shearling bag, that shearling Tabby 26 bag, where it had, like, the shearling trim, and then buffalo pebbled leather on, like, the flap and stuff, and on the inside it was, like, full leather. Oh my goodness. I literally was debating on getting that. It even had, like, this really, really dope-ass, fancy, like, C-lock. I kind of regret not getting it. I really regret not getting it. But at the same time, I don't even know where it is right now. Right here. Everything's in reach right now. I love it. Like, I don't regret it. I do not regret this bag in the slightest. But I do wish I still grabbed that Sherman bag. Trust. Let's see here. So Megs says, love your videos, Scott. Well, thank you. Thank you, Megs. Never in a million years would I ever think that people would sit here and be like, I love your stuff. It's like, oh my gosh. Yay. Thank you. Makes me feel really good. I should not be saying, I'm so sorry. But that is that Coach bag. So somebody says, oh, Jackie says, I want the new Juliet bag. Is there, like, a new style, or are you talking about, like, the new, like, an actual new bag, like the, glazed leather or suede one? I like the glazed leather one. That one's actually pretty nice. It reminds me of the vintage glazed leathers, like, not vintage, but, like, I know some people get upset when I say, like, 2000s bags are vintage, but, it's 2024, like, I'm sorry, but they are getting there. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you. Oh, twerking the city down. Oh, hello. Love you too, of course. Even though you harass me all the time. I love it. It's that playful harassment, and I just love it. And Sharon. Yes, Sharon Mac. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting everybody, girl. The ADD hits hard sometimes when I see all these comments, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta, like, make sure I'm getting everything. And Megs says, I'm kinda became a retail snob now. Honestly, same. I don't want to say a snob, but, like, for me personally, like, I stop and double check to think, like, especially with thrifting, like, for outlet bags and stuff, like, I'll sit there and say, oh, do I really need that? I got so many handbags. Somebody also asked if they missed the count. Part 2, no. you did not miss count part 2, girl. That is going to be a massive undertaking. But because when you get so many bags, it's eventually like, oh, why would I... Like, I might as well just, like, kind of wait for, like, a nice retail bag to come out or something. Like, you know what I mean? Save up a little bit more money in that type of sense. But that's just, like, a personal thing, you know? Yeah, see, when you get, like, your first tabby, girl, like, that's the first thing that happened. I got my first tabby, and it went downhill for me. It literally went downhill. Like, I love the tabby bag. It's easily my favorite bag in modern Coach. Easily. Oh, Chin Boy says hello from Japan. Hello, hello. You're welcome, Lois. Hello to anybody who's, you know, new. How far are you to this Square One shopping mall? Like, half-hour drive, something like that? On, like, a bad day, 45 minutes, but, like... Yeah, no, it's not a bad drive, and I don't personally drive. I actually... Sounds a little bad, but I got my roommate to help me out with driving there every now and then, because it's just... Doing YouTube, you know, it's just... It's a part of what I do now, right? So, he has no problem helping me out that way. It helps both of us in some sort of sense, you know? I really pay attention to the wear and tear over time on my bags. So do I, but Megs, honestly, I'm gonna be very blunt. I'm very jealous of people that can sit there and literally wear out a handbag like the Osborne sisters do with their Birkins. Like, have you seen that one where it's like, I think it's am I thinking the Osborne sisters? Kelly Osborne? No, I'm thinking of somebody else, aren't I? Mary-Kate and Ashley, right? Yeah, Mary-Kate and Ashley. The Olsen sisters. oh, that brain fog. The Olsen sisters. Have y'all seen the Olsen sisters Birkin bags? I wish I could seriously have a handbag falling apart that much, but I seriously just... I rotate things out so often, it'll probably never happen. And that makes me really sad, honestly. But I'm always looking for that piece that I can use more often. So, you know, when I got this piece here, like you can see right out of view, the Rogue, I've used it the most out of all my handbags, you know what I mean? And it's still going really strong, but I don't think it's ever gonna, like, wear out like an Olsen sister Birkin bag. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you should literally look that up. If not, I'm gonna quickly look it up now. And then Jackie says the glazed leather ones. Yes. Oh, yeah, girl. Hands down the glazed leather ones. Those ones are so stunning. Like, I love them. I really love them. Like, if I found one for, like, 60% off sitting in front of me, I would have a really hard time not being like, I'm caving. Like, I'm caving. Olsen sister Birkin, because this thing's been like this has been a trend. Oh my god. Like, have y'all ever seen this? Like, it is down bad. Like, the Olsen sister, her Birkin is literally falling apart at the seams. And I wish I could do that. I wish I could have a bag like that. Like, girl, that bag is stunning. Like, it literally looks like it's been through hell and back. It literally looks like it still has, like, cookie crumbs from last night underneath it, but it's a vibe. And, you know, she's... like, the girl hasn't even bothered, like, repairing it. Like, that's how iconic she is, in my opinion. But, it's an alright mall. Square One is a good mall, but they have a few key problems. One being anybody, and I mean anybody, can just run up and pull the fire alarm, and then you gotta listen to it. And then the fire department actually has to come to the mall physically. And then you gotta wait like 45 minutes with a blaring fire alarm going on in the background. So, you know. Oh yeah, her hair is messy too. Like, girl, she's living a life here. Like, girl, I'm jealous. Like, I'm so jealous. I wish I could be this unkept. Like, Miss Olsen's sister here, I don't know which sister that one is, but I wish. Star A. Oh, yeah, hey Star A. Star A, nice bag. Which one? The Olsen sister one? I'm not even jealous that it's a Birkin bag. I just wish I had a bag falling apart like that and I could just love it that much. But I'm just... Ma'am, I'm so particular with what I wear on a daily basis that it's like, it'll just never happen. I think the most worn out bag I have is my Michael Kors Soho. But even then, like, it's got like a scratch and that's on the interior. And that's my most used bag, so it's not happening. Not for me, at least. No, being particular is good, though. Like, no, I agree. It's just... I don't know. Just sometimes it just gets exhausting being particular 24/7. Like, you know, I try not to be, but, you know, it just happens. And then Star A. So how often do you go thrifting and shopping? Do you bring friends? Oh, girl, I do not have friends. I don't have friends. Y'all are my friends. Like, let's be for real, for real. How often? So, I go thrifting quite often. I'm not buying things every time I'm going. Sometimes I come out empty-handed, but, like, that's fine. Everyone's saying, hello, hello, hello. Thrift alone, people, please. No, I agree. Okay. Don't get me started on that. Oh my gosh. Not even just with thrifting. I mean, like, shopping in general. When you bring your whole family to go shopping, girl, like, please. We don't need grandma, grandpa, Auntie Sue, Betty Sue Lou's daughter. Like, we don't need the entire family and extended family coming with us to go shopping at the outlet mall. You're being ridiculous. You need to pack it up. That is a pet peeve. But, okay, I got distracted. To answer your question, I go thrifting probably 2 to 3 times a week on a thrifty week. Generally one time at least a week. I try. Hello, Camille, Impulsive Inferno. Oh my gosh. Is it scene stealing? It's so beautiful. And it's literally out just in time for Alien Romulus. Have y'all watched the Alien movies? Like, if not, I'm crying. But it's giving acid blood and, like, you know, acid, you know, that's kind of why I got it. It's giving green slime, and I'm just in love. And Camille, would I like a Starbucks? Yes, please. Yes, please, I would. And don't forget to, hit the like button, y'all. Get hitting that. Caress the like button. Caress that like button. In, like, a circular motion. And then Lois says, yes, thrift alone, please. I want to make a video about that stuff. Sometimes I bring one friend or so if we are looking for the same things. I can't sit there and say, like, I go alone. I do bring my roommate, but, like, that's literally the extent. That's the most that happens. And even then, I'm like, it's just for him to retcon. I'll be like, run to the purse section. I'll check the showcase. And you get ahead on those Coach bags, girl. Or whatever's there. And usually I, you know, do a double take and all that. But I don't buy everything. Trust me, I do not buy everything. I'm not that person. I don't like those people that literally sift through everything in a thrift store and clear shelves. Like, God is judging you. I'm not. Juicy Smith asks, how are you and your baby kitties today? We're good. The kitties are good. A little needy. Marvin's in this weird, I'm gonna meow at you very aggressively because I need your attention currently, like right now, right this second, and I'm like, bruh, I'm just trying to rest. Why are you meowing at me like that? Like, what is wrong with you? Lois says it's gorgeous. It is. And then Esmeralda Weatherford says hello. Hello, Esmeralda. That's actually a really beautiful name. And I almost... Ooh, child, that was a close one. Tawny Cat says it's stunning. Thank you. And Morella asks, Scott, have you ever visited the U.S.? If so, what states? Just curious. And then Impulsive Inferno right below asks, iced or frap? Iced or frap? I'm thinking frap. Frap would be good. I've had some, like, hardcore caffeine today already, so... But I have not really visited... I think the most I've been to is literally across the border from Niagara Falls or whatever. Like, I couldn't even tell you the state. I couldn't even tell you the state. That's how, like, I am about it. Like, honestly, like, I'm not a traveler. I wish I was that type of person, though. I really wish I was that type of person because, I'm told a lot I should. And I'm just like, whoops. Have I ever been to New York? No. No, I've literally only just been across the border, sadly. I mean, maybe it'll change more in the future, but as for now, that's kind of the extent of it. Esmeralda saying, sorry, I'm late. Oh, no apologies. Please, no apologies. Just make sure you hit that like button. You gotta caress the like button, y'all. Otherwise, YouTube algorithm is gonna be really upsetty spaghetti. Is that movie out now? I am going to see that movie, Jackie. So Alien Romulus comes out in August, but they've done, like, so they re-released the original 19 whatever film with Sigourney Weaver in theaters, and I actually got to see that, and, you know, me being 28 years old, I never got to see an Alien film before, like, in theaters. I've never been that old. I've never been old enough to do that, so the fact that I actually got to see Alien in person was absolutely so excited. Like, I don't even care that I watched the movie 100 times and I have it on 4K, Blu-ray, blah, blah, blah. My favorite movie, and I would just, not my favorite movie, but one of my favorites, and I could just not be happier, honestly. Could not be happier with seeing it, and when I do see it in theaters, like Alien Romulus, I don't know if y'all have seen the trailer for that, but that looks mental. That literally looks mental, and I am so excited for it. Like, I was literally, like, goosebumps. Like, I'm crying. Like, I'm excited. Oh, hello, Hamid. Hamid Ella says, I just got the dragon fruit zip case. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I do want something from the dragon fruit collection, not gonna lie. Even though I just sat there and completely shat all over Coach. I still really, I still want something. It's a really cute color. And I actually really hate pink, so. Oh, Jackie says, I despise resellers who buy from thrifts to sell online. I am judging. Oh, girl, same. I am judging. I was just saying, like, God is most definitely judging. Like, God is, like... Lucy, you taking notes? Like, a special place in hell for those people. And that's not... Like, I do resell things, you know what I mean? But I always buy for the intent on keeping. And eventually, it takes me months, and I mean months, before I decide to actually let go of something. So, girl, I could rant about reselling and thrifting for literally hours. It's just such a passionate topic for me. 28, what a great age. See, it is a great age, but I do have severe Crohn's disease, if y'all don't know that. And girl, it has taken a toll. It has taken a toll on me. Oh, and then I also have to get, like, infusions for that, which infusions are, like, the IV in the arm kind of thing. And I gotta sit in a chair for, like, 3 hours for that, so, girl, it's exhausting. I feel really tired and old for a 28-year-old, but my physical appearance is like, oh, baby girl, you look like you're fresh 20, so I can't complain. And I finally got all my teeth fixed, well, you know, for the most part, so, yeah. What do I think of the suede Coach collection, asks Hamid. See, I actually come across vintage suede a lot, and it makes me sick to my stomach that suede nowadays is so, like, meager. Like, it's so fine that it can almost be classified as a nubuck, and that is just not the tea for me, personally. Like, I want some nice, thick, luscious suede. I want to sink my teeth into that suede. I want to feel, you know, I want to feel that. Yeah, I did. I really did. I'm sure if I go into that retail store, they're gonna just sit there and look at me like, we seen what you did. We seen what you did. Thank you, Impulsive Inferno. Show us Marvin. Do I go get you Marvin? I guess I should go get you Marvin, shouldn't I? Because Marvin will probably be the easiest one to go get. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get Marvin for y'all. Let's give, oh, pardon me. Let's give Marvin some likes. Marvin likes the likes. He's so cute. I just woke him up. I just woke him up. He's so cute. Boop, 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 boop. He looks unamused that I have him right now. There you go, handsome. Yeah. I love Marvin so much. He's such a good boy. Right, Marvin? Yeah. We love Marvin in this house. Oh, I think he wants down. And now I have cat hair all over me. That's fine, though. Bye-bye, Marvin. Jackson asks, what scents you are wearing? So I'm not wearing anything right now, but I like to... Oh my god, there's cat hair all over me now. Gotta love the heat and what it does to cats. So I actually wear a mix of colognes and, you know, scents. I generally mix them. I like the Burberry one from Shoppers Drug Mart. Also like adding the... I have the box for the other one I like to pair with it right here. It's L'Occitane. Just a cute little L'Occitane. It is the mandarin. Yeah, it's just mandarin. It's really pretty. It the scents together literally smell so good. I'm just, oh, I love it. Like, I could literally just spray it on myself for, like, absolutely no reason. Thank you. Marvin is a very big cutie butt. He is so cute. I love him. Esmeralda says, I just got the Coach Dakota bag in black, and it does have that suede-like interior material, but I absolutely love this bag. It reminds me of the bag I had in the 80s. Oh, so when it comes to, like, interior, I don't care for the interior. Like, the interior, like, if it has microfiber suede or, like, the faux suede, totally, totally fine with that. Like, my tabby has the faux suede lining, and I love it. Like, literally. It's some of my favorite linings for Coach bags. They just feel really luxe and, you know. I mean, obviously they could use real suede and it would be so much better. But we live in 2024 and that's just not the case. It's not happening, y'all. Does my roommate like all your cats? Yes, he does. He does. He loves the cats too. So do his family. His family comes over sometimes and they just smother the kitties with lots of love. Quickly, though, I'm going to pull up a couple questions from some subscribers on my community page, because some people did ask some things there, and I did say, you know, I did say I would answer those. So, Kindness Matters. Kindness Matters asks, "Hi, Scott. How fun. I'm going to try to make it to the live stream, but just in case, here are a few questions. I like to get to know people better on a personal level and their life story. Questions number 1. Other than YouTube, what other jobs or careers do you have?" So, for that first question, because of, you know, the severe Crohn's and everything, YouTube was actually the thing that I kind of fell back on because I couldn't actually go do a normal job. It just, I lose weight really, really fast. Imagine me, but like, so like I'm 160 pounds, give or take. I used to be, before I stopped working and got on a specific medication, I used to be 120 pounds. So, yeah, I don't work, technically, but I do have, like, the disability program. I'm on that. So, technically, I do have a concrete form of income in that sense. Though, girl, they give you pennies in comparison to what they should be giving you, but it's enough for what I can do. I think a train's about to come by. I think there is a train coming by. I am over the trains. But yeah, so YouTube is my secondary source of income in that sense. And, you know, technically with both together, I don't actually have to pay, like, I don't have to, like, really do anything. But, you know what I mean? I don't want to get too into specifics about things, but YouTube and then the disability program. I honestly wish I didn't have to live like that, but I sadly have to, and I also, there's just a whole thing with that, so, Kindness Matters asks for a second question, what goals do you have for the future? Other than my YouTube career, I'm hoping that eventually it can catapult me into something else. Otherwise, YouTube right now is just the main thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just focusing on that. Because if you focus on that, it can really bring greener pastures eventually. You know what I mean? So, who knows what could happen because of YouTube in 5 years' time. I could be offered a modeling job. I could be offered something like that could really catapult me into actually having a career or a secondary career, whatever path I choose, you know what I mean? So the third question, she says, what is the most important life lesson you have learned? Oh God. Life has made me learn too many lessons at this young of an age. Let me just say that. Let me just say that. I don't know. That one I cannot answer. Maybe not definitively. Maybe No, I honestly, there's too many. Like, there's honestly just too many, and, like, they all kind of correlate. I think maybe patience being one of them. Like, you gotta have a lot of patience. At least in my life. Gotta have patience. And, you know, the moment I start lacking that patience, that's when I start to falter a bit. But, a lot of life lessons. But the main life lesson being, you gotta have that concrete patience, otherwise you're just gonna scramble, you're gonna spiral, and you're gonna do things you wish you didn't do. So, number 4, what is your dream vacation? And much love. Dream vacation. Besides the fashion capital of the world, you know, Italy, I would like to go to Rome because I love the architecture. Rome is a beautiful, beautiful place, and, you know, you got my TikTok thingy, not TikTok, alarm clock, not alarm clock. Oh my god. What do you call it? The house clock. The house clock. The apartment clock is going off, so you're going to hear that now. And my Tamagotchis all at the same time. We're getting it all. We're getting the whole experience today. And then I think some people were saying some things. Yes, layering is nice. I agree. Many of them have real suede interior. So for Morella, not all the time. Not all the time. I think some bags do, but they have to specify whether or not they do, because most times it's the microfiber suede, unfortunately. I actually think I did just get a Coach bag recently that does have the real suede lining, but sadly not all of them do. I really wish all of them did, because, like, everybody deserves some suede lining. And I deserve cat hair not being all over me when I'm trying to live stream. Tammy J says, hey, Scottilicious. Well, hello, Tammy J. And Jeanette says, I'm on the same income. Yeah, it's not cute. You're asking me about Square One, so yeah, you are from Canada. So yeah, you get it. Strawberry cream. And, oh, sorry, first, Morella says, you should work for Coach modeling. Oh my god, if Coach ever offered me a modeling job, you have no idea how damn quickly I would be on it like flies on shit. Like, honestly, like, I would be like, yes, duh, hello. Like, who else is gonna model your bag, sweetie? Like, who else other than me? No, that's very conceited, but I would die to be a Coach model. Oh my god. But again, that comes with some caveats, of course. And then Strawberry Cream says, top 3 bags you'll save in a house fire. I have answered this before. My Christian Dior bag, which is a really... Okay, I answered that before I had, like, 50 more handbags. Christian Dior. My Christian Dior Dice Gambler Bowler bag. That is literally the #1 bag I would go for. That's, like, the most expensive bag in my collection. And it's Christian Dior. It's, like, vintage Christian Dior. Like, you can't get much better than that. But I would probably go for my Dragon Rogue, which is behind me, hiding in the box. And then probably my Tory Burch Eleanor satchel. But that is, like, literally... Maybe even switching out the Tory Burch Eleanor satchels for my Bandit Hobo. Just... There's a few bags that are just, like, really, like... Like, girl, if I'm running out in a house fire, I'm gonna, like, literally throw my cats in bags. I'm throwing bags in bags, and I am running down the goddamn stairs. I don't care if it takes me half an hour to get everything. I am making sure I am running out of my apartment with the most shit possible. I do not care. I really hope the swearing does not affect people. Oh my goodness. I told y'all are gonna get the full experience today. Morella says, Rome is great. I totally agree. And then Camille, Impulsive Inferno, which is actually my roommate. Shout out to him. What's your dream high luxe bag? Well, a vintage Chanel classic flap. Has to be. But not. I would love a Lulu puffer from YSL. But I want to see Tanner Leatherstein tear that baby open first, because that would be sickening. And then Morella says cargo tabby, and the 1941s have the suede. Oh, yeah. The cargo tabby. I don't even remember what the interior for the cargo tabby honestly looks like. I can't lie. They release so much crap. It's just like, oh, whoa. No, the 1941 bags, those are some of the best Coach bags, period. And thoughts on Telfar? Thoughts on Telfar. Sorry, I'm like reading other things. Tanner did exactly that and gave it away. No, so what Tanner did, he actually had the Lou puffer, like the Lou quilted puffer, like the Lulu bag. I'm talking about like the Lulu puffer, like the actual like big puffy pillow one, not the Lou quilted, the Lou. I don't even know what they call that one specifically. But thoughts on Telfar? Telfar, I don't think I've actually seen Telfar too much in person. I recently came across a super fake Telfar bag, and when I tell you, that was immaculate for a super fake bag. Like, I was just like, if this is what Telfar's offering, like, girl, this is like some premium patent or like faux leather or whatever, you know what I mean? So, like, they got some cute stuff. Yeah, no, so, like, the thing is, Morella, is that, like, sometimes, like, the brands really like to play with what they do with bags. So, like, for all I know, that Lou bag or whatever, the quilted one with, like, the weird, you know, that iconic YSL quilting, that could have changed a few different times over the years, too, right? So, like, who knows? Maybe I could even find a Lulu puffer that I can sit there and feel and, like, literally sit there and be like, okay, I know this doesn't have a super thick pigmented finish and all this bull crap on bull crap, you know? I am not conceited. Well, I appreciate that. I hope I'm not. I say some things, but most times they're in jest. And Strawberry Cream says, I have, like, 10 Telfar bags. Do you have the Telfar totes, or do you just have, like, random Telfar bags? Yeah, no, I've definitely, after getting my hands on a super fake, or even, I don't even know, honestly, like, it was such a good super fake. Pardon me. I think that is probably the first time that I was like, oh, like, this is a cute bag. Like, it works for what it is, you know what I mean? And then, most exotic bag you own. Oh, most exotic. Oh, girl, I don't know. Probably, if we're talking, like, exotic leathers, probably, like, my Michael Kors Legacy snakeskin bag, you know what I mean? But I would love a Coach crocodile bag, let me just say that. Catherine, hold up, yeah. Okay. So for another question here, we got, can't wait for the live stream. I also hope you save it. Of course I will. And she asks, when did you start your YouTube page? What got you interested in doing it? And will the kitties make an appearance? The kitty did make an appearance, but I started my YouTube channel roughly 4 years ago. And it was definitely not, I did not start with all of this. I did not start with handbags and luxury and all of that stuff. I actually started off doing my random thoughts. I literally would just make random videos doing and saying whatever I wanted, and you know, it got me a small audience, but then eventually I really started loving doing luxe YouTube and talking about handbags, and now it's literally like my biggest passion. Handbags are now my biggest passion, and you know, all of that. So if it really wasn't for YouTube, there's a good chance I might not have ever got into this kind of stuff. So who knows? And then somebody asks, I don't even, Mama, gay Athric Schnab. I don't even know what the hell that means. Firstly, want to say that I love your videos. Would love to hear from you how you manage and organize your collection. So I actually did do a collection video organizing, and I kind of tried, you know, doing that sort of thing, showcasing literally what I do, thought processes, and just little tips and tricks. So definitely go check out that video where I'm organizing or, you know, upgrading my area. And Morella says, I need to go now. Thank you, Scott. Really enjoyed this chat. Bye, everybody. See you later, Morella, girl. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. You know, guys, don't forget to hit the like button and all that fun stuff. Caress the like button, as I've been saying for God knows what reason. Jackson says, what's the most expensive bag in your collection? Retail and the most you spent. Okay, so the most expensive handbag I own, hands down, would be my Christian Dior Dice Gambler bag. That bag is a few $1,000s, still selling for that much today. So, easily, that is, like, my most expensive bag. Second most expensive, possibly being my Dragon Tote, the, Coach New Year Dragon Tote. Those resell for thousands of dollars, which is mind-boggling to me personally, but you know what I mean. And what's the most I spent on a bag? Okay, the most I spent on a bag would be most definitely my Tory Burch Eleanor satchel. This is the most money I spent on a handbag, and in all honesty, it comes with a little bit of regret because, like, it's just... Girl, they gave me, like, a really bad one, and I was just like, no, you see, like, that dripping... I don't know, maybe you can't see it, but this is the most I ever spent on a handbag, which would be... I think... So what happened, I paid for most of it, and I actually had my friend help me out get the rest of it, but it was like $1,000. So that is the most I ever spent on a handbag, and that's honestly probably why I don't use it as much as I probably should be. But it's always going to be here. It's always going to be in my collection, and it's always going to be something I gravitate towards. You know what I mean? I'm just going to, like, put it right here. I'm, like, just ripping things off my shelf and just leaving it out in front of me, and it's creating a really big mess quickly. Tawny Cat says, I love hearing your honest opinions and reviews on bags. Thank you. I appreciate that. Keep going. You're doing great. Thank you. Laura Pedro says, hi, Scottilicious. Hello, Laura. How's you doing? Jackson says, oof, nice. Sometimes I think / dream about a small crossbody Dior oblique, but don't know how long I'll like that pattern. What's the oblique? Is that, like, I'm not too... let me just look it up, because I do have my phone on me. And I can literally just give you my honest opinions on this Dior oblique. Is that, like, the pattern or something? Okay, yeah, the embroidery. That's what I thought. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one. I don't know how much I would like that either. And to be honest, is it even worth it? Like, oh my god. The 30 Montaigne bag blue Dior oblique jacquard is $4,800. Like, are you guys, like, high? Are you guys seriously smoking crack? Like, you are seriously smoking some serious drugs, because, mama, that is just not okay. And then a mini saddlebag for $5,000, like... Do I look dumb to you? No. No offense to anybody that actually, like, likes that stuff or anything, sorry. Laura Pedro asks, what bags literally bring you joy? What bag makes your heart sing whenever you look at it? There's a few bags that do that for me, actually. One being my Eleanor satchel does that for me. My Tabby bags, my Willis bags, my Bandit Hobo. literally, if it's in my collection, it's because it makes my heart soar. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, every bag behind me, you know, I love all my stuff. I literally love all my bags. And there's just something about each one that I like in particular. And, like, even when I add new ones, it's like, you know. And, okay, so I think the most joy, though, would probably be my Dragon Rogue. Because, girl, that thing is just... I could eat my own rings and fist, you know what I mean? Oh, love it. And then Jackson says, that's what I was thinking. Nah, just use. Sometimes they're around. Oh, girl, if they're, like, that cheap, then, like, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. And then you could easily just resell it. You could easily resell it. Or just buy, like, a half-battered one. A half-battered one that looks like it's seen better days. But, you know. Like the live stream. Hit the like button, y'all. Very cool, says Laura. I agree, Laura. Thank you. Strawberry Cream also says, how are you liking your Coach jelly? Well, I do. I definitely love it. I love it. I love it. Like, there's just... Look at that. Why is the hardware unfinished? Please, somebody tell me, why the hell is the hardware unfinished? I don't get it. And just, I don't know. There's certain things the Marc Jacobs Snapshot Jelly does better than that, and it's... I love both. It's just, both have their pros and cons. Dill, oh my god. Okay, well, I'm not saying that name out loud because I don't want to get, smacked down. Okay, Dill Pickle Dough says, hello, Henny. Is there a bag you regret buying? In my current collection, not necessarily. I do kind of regret buying the Eleanor some days. Just some days. My roommate is coming into the apartment, so you might hear him a little bit. Yeah, no, I hate how badly I got screwed over with my Tory Burch bag. It just makes me so viscerally angry that there's probably nothing that could make me not have that regret in my mind at the back, you know what I mean? Someone got it. My name is Saria. Hello, Saria. My roommate is bringing me a frap. So we love a like a little, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Let me just remove that, because there we go. I'm not here revealing any information. No, exactly. Like, if there is, like, literally a price difference of 1/5, like, girl, you couldn't convince me to go, like, buy a brand new one for $5,000 when there's used ones sitting there for $500. Next up, though, for questions goes to Erica. Erica Guevara. I hope I'm saying that right, because I do not know how to pronounce names to save my life. If that has never been evident. If that's never been evident. Oh my gosh. How are you so confident? And do you have any How are you so confident? And do you have any advice on how to not care about haters or having lots of friends in and having lots of friends? Well, first off, I don't have lots of friends. I have, like, one friend, and, like, that's it, period. Maybe two, and my cats. Yeah, no, I don't have lots of friends. You think you're like connecting with people and you're making friends, but in like reality, those people could seriously not give a hot single damn about you. So I have very few friends in an actual friendship manner. Like, my closest friend actually ended up leaving the region to go with her love of her life, which I'm, jealous. But she's having her best life, and I'm happy for her. But how am I so confident? I don't know. It literally just grows out of my ass. Like, it really does. Where does it come from? I think it comes from having a hard outer shell, a hard exterior. Growing up gay, you get bullied a lot. You get stared at a lot, and when you're as fashionable and as flamboyant, as charismatic as I am, that tends to get you a lot of negative attention. And I think I've just grown up with it for so long. At a certain point, you just kind of stop caring, quite literally. But I cannot lie, I get a significant amount of public hate, if that makes sense. Like, I get a lot of nasty stares. I get people snickering at me. I get people laughing at me. I get the whole damn 9 yards. And it happens quite often. And it drives me insane. And there's some days it's good. Sometimes I just don't care. Other days I'm literally willing to drop my handbag and fight. Like, I'm literally willing to, like, swing bats. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm literally willing to show, like, hey, I'm not here to be bullied. I'm not here to sit here and let you dictate what I do, how I feel, that kind of thing. And then she says, how do you like living in Canada? What part do I live in, and do I have any Canadian stereotypes? Do I have any Canadian stereotypes? I mean, I like the snow. I like the snow. I like snow. I like winter. Winter's cute, right? Like, winter's a vibe. Winter's a cute vibe. I mean, you can't have frapped iced coffees in winter, but winter's a vibe, I think. Do I like living in Canada? Yes and no. Yes and no. Canadians have become very meek, very, I wish Canadians were a little more strong. Next up, actually, Jackson, yeah, no. Jackson left a comment, and, I got to Jackson. Somebody says, Lavon Lisa on Adventures, oh my god, aka a girl in my Discord chat and a fellow creator. She asks, what is one bag you wish you could get your hands on? For me, I'd love to find the pre-Creed Coach Swinger that has a double kiss lock that can sit up. Oh, girl, I literally wish, hands down, I could get my hands on a vintage crocodile Coach bag. Oh my god, the things I would do. The men I would sleep with, like, the things I would do to get one. Oh my god. I have never seen one in person, and, like, I know, irritatingly, there was a fellow creator that bought a vintage Coach alligator clutch, would not disclose how much they paid for it, and then, like, literally, they resold it for, like, hundreds of dollars, and I'm like, baby, no, like, there's an apple seed somewhere waiting. Jackie says she's going live, and, she'll catch me on the replay. Love you, Jackie. Enjoy your live. Maybe I'll go check out your live after I'm done. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I did say for like 2 hours or something, right? And, we're still going strong here. I still got lots of wind in me. We still got lots of questions to go through, technically. And, but we're good. We're good. And then, do I have any more bags? Yes, I do. I got a lot of handbags. I got a disgusting amount of handbags. Like, I really, really, really do. I love my bags, but, like, do not get me wrong. I love my bags and the amount I have, but I definitely have. Oftentimes, I feel like I have too many. But, like, I just love it. I love it. I love going through all my bags and switching out daily, figuring out, oh, which bag do I want to wear today? And, you know, all that fun stuff. Okay, I think I got through the first round of questions on the community page. What did I eat today? Oh, what did I eat today? Annie's mac and cheese, gluten-free. That's what I had today. With some extra, I added some, like, unpasteurized cheese that I can have. Oh my god. I've had, like, mac and cheese for, like, 3 days in a row now. What the hell's wrong with me? Usually it's taco salad. Honestly, because I love tacos so much. Okay, speaking of food, I love tacos. Oh my god. Newton, come here. Newton. Newton's meowing, guys. We need Newton to come here. You should sell the bags. Honestly, after I do my official handbag count, whether it's part 2, part 3, whatever I do, there will be a handbag sale video. But the thing is that if I do a sale video, it's probably gonna mostly pertain to people that already live within Canada, because shipping is really expensive. I don't want to, like, price gouge, and you know what I mean? I'm not one of those YouTubers that will literally sit there and resell a handbag for hundreds and hundreds of dollars and be like, oh, you know, no. I'm gonna be fair, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do... I think at the most, I've resold a handbag recently for $225. But that's because it was, like, a really refined... I sat on it for, like, a year, you know what I mean? I actually have a bin filled with bags to sell, so. I'm back, was watching Teresa Romar. No idea who that is, girl. Teresa Romar. Is she cool? Is she Gucci? Newton, you have the cutest meow in the entire world, but where are... Just come here. Meow. The roommate went inside the bedroom, so, like, of course, right? So the cat naturally wants to go in there. Hit the like button, y'all. I gotta do the obligatory hit the like button. Hit and caress that beautiful like button. What? Oh, the queen of eyeliner. Oh my lord. What do you like to do for fun? Do you love going to bars or clubs? So I think at one point in my life, I was like, oh, you know, I really want to go clubbing and bar hopping and all this fun stuff. Never did it. Never did it. I think I've gone to a bar or two here and there, you know what I mean? But it generally revolves, not intentionally, but, like, some dude trying to pick me up. It happens, like, almost every time. Like, I can almost count on it. It's like, oh my god, like... But I think there's just certain things that happen in my life that make me not want to do that. And, like, I don't know. Like, I want to. Like, there's parts of me that are like, I should probably try going to the bar every now and then. Go clubbing. Not even just clubbing. Just go to the bar or something. But something about it just tells me not to. So I just don't, personally. But what do I like to do for fun? Thrifting. Shopping. Video games. I love video games. I literally love video games. That's kind of like the secondary thing I do. Like, if I'm not sitting there obsessing over my purse collection, or cleaning handbags, or working on YouTube, shopping, filming shop with me's, or whatever, right? I'm probably playing video games. Like, earlier today and yesterday, I was playing video games. I was playing Fallout 4, and then right after I switched to State of Decay. And I was playing Halo. No 10. Just come say hi. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go grab Newton. I am going to go grab Newton. Newt, Newt. Oh, come here, handsome. Oh, you're okay. You're okay, handsome boy. He's okay. I hope he doesn't freak out, though. No, we got Newton here. You know, give a like for Newton, of course. Oh, I love him so much. He's so cute. He's like, I don't want to be held like this. That face. Oh, I can't. That's so cute. I love him. I love him so much. I mean, I love him so much, too, because he was my mom's cat. So, you know. Naturally, I just have to love him just a tiny bit more. Yeah. He's so unamused. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Newton. He was like, get me the hell out of here now. Like, bruh, what are you doing? You're live streaming. I'm trying to get into things. Okay, let's see here. Now he's just gonna meow. Oh my goodness. Are there good taco places in your area in Canada? I'm from California, and I'm always curious about other taco game. So I don't... Okay, because I have Crohn's disease and such, I can't actually eat real tacos. Like, literally, when I sit there and say I eat tacos, it's literally a gluten-free tortilla, gluten-free taco shell, or, like, a gluten-free tortilla chip. And that is literally what I have. And then... if you guys know the Beyond Meat, do you guys know what Beyond Meat is? Like the fake simulated meat. I can only eat that. It's not soy based, so I can eat it, and it's gluten free. So I usually have that with unpasteurized cheese. I know that sounds so basic, but to me, thank you. Because I used to... when my Crohn's was really, really, really bad, I was not able to touch tacos. And, like, oh my god. I would die now if I could not have tacos. Like, tacos is, like, a staple for me, almost. But, I do remember... I totally get my love of tacos from my mom and my dad. My mom and dad would always go to this place called Stromboli's. I think it's Stromboli's. They would always go to Stromboli's in Brantford, in Ontario, and they would always get the Fiesta Pack. And the Fiesta Pack contained, like, 10 tacos. Like, soft wrap tacos, burritos, tacos, like, oh my god, the works. And those tacos were actually, like, because I did have them once upon a time, they were actually really damn good. Mwah, delicious. But... I can't even think about touching anything like that now. I have to make, like, most of my own stuff. Or, like, eat, like, chicken bites or something like that. I don't know. Esmeralda says, I'm so sorry you go through that. Just know that you are not alone and we're here to support you. I appreciate it, girl. That's a part of where my confidence also comes from. Like, I've always had that confidence, but... with having, like, my fans and the subscribers and, like, people actually sending me genuine love, it really does help boost me up to a specific degree in which I can carry myself a little bit better. Oh, you were born and raised in Mississauga. Work. Yes, Newton said hello. How was my day? My day was okay. Humid. Hot and humid, girl. Hot and freaking humid. In Canada, we're having a really bad heat wave, and, like, it's just so disgusting. Today is, like, the least of the worries, but, like, ma'am, I don't like the 40-degree weather. Like, it doesn't do my body very well. Jason, the autism level is very strong on this one. Ma'am, in what world? In what world is autism strong in this one? Nothing wrong with that, but, like, in what world? I have ADD, yes, which is, you know, whatever, but, like, girl, like, shut the fuck up. Literally go suck on my fat, big, dirty toe. I'll go rub it in cat shit for you, too. Kindness Matters says, hi, Scott. Kindness Matters, you can actually go back and, yeah, you can, I actually read out your stuff for you. Diane Martin, did you see Coach's sale where they are offering 15% off, but raised most of... Okay, so, Diane, yeah, they do that all the time. They've been doing that, and it pisses me off. And, like, you'll notice, sometimes they'll be like, before a sale happens, everything's, like, 60% off. And then it'll be, for the sale, 50% off plus 15% off. But then when you actually do the math, it ends up being like 61% off or 59% off or something absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Yes, Beyond Meat and Impossible. I switch between the two all the time. Currently on an Impossible kick, but a train is coming now. You're gonna hear that. Kindness Matters says, I'm vegan. Oh, that's awesome. I actually used to be vegan or vegetarian. But because of Crohn's, and at a specific point, I literally just felt so ill. And I could feel my body was like, I'm hungry. Like, I need something. Like, what I'm eating right now is not doing my body justice. I need something. So I started eating chicken again. And I'm so glad I did, because if not, I might not be sitting here live streaming right now because I might be sick or something. You know what I mean? So, totally, yeah. In Las Vegas, there's an amazing vegan / gluten-free taco place called Taco Train. That could be interesting. D Nice says, love your hair. Thank you. Oh, my hair and me right now are just a bit of a, let's just, you know, Kindness Matter says, I'm in SoCal. Tacos are a big deal here. Honestly, tacos are just... I could literally salivate about tacos all day. Becca says, hey. Sup, Becca? Hello. Kindness Matters. Our heat wave starts tomorrow, 92 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but, like, girl, 40 degrees... sorry. Yeah. I don't know what it is in Celsius, sorry. But 40 degrees Celsius is just, like, intense. I'm assuming it's close to that. I remember one summer, actually, where I used to live before this place. There was no central air, which is, you know, that's fine. Like, duh. Like, that's very first world problem. But, I actually had to leave because the summer got so hot the previous year, and they were calling for a hot and humid summer. We left. I literally got out. I was like, yeah, no, I can't stay here. You can't open windows in half the house. So, like, one half of the house is, like, okay in temperature. Other half is literally 99 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm not kidding you when I'm saying that. It was disgusting. It was unlivable. Woo, girl. Slumlords down. Rain since weeks in Germany. Oh, I love rain. I'm sorry. I love rain. 450 degrees here. Oh, I love that. Oh, 450 degrees Celsius. Oh. Yes, babe. Nothing wrong with being neurodivergent. Honestly, like, people are just so haters. Like, there's honestly, like, get out of here. Becca says, I have a question. Do you do YouTube full-time, or do you have a job outside of YouTube too? So I did answer this before, but I'll quickly answer it again. So I do YouTube full-time. Like, that is what I do, and that's what I'm putting my time, attention, and effort into as a career person. Like, that's what I want to do. But I am on a disability program because I have, like, severe Crohn's disease and stuff, and all of that. Just so you guys understand why I don't work. So when I was filming my handbag count, like the whole count, I actually had to stop at a specific number because my body was giving out from all of the work I was doing. I actually almost started puking and all this stuff. So there is a reason why I don't do regular work, because I just can't. My body cannot handle it, unfortunately. I honestly, seriously, like, I envy people that can sit there and go out and do things, go to the gym, pull a 9 to 5, do all this stuff. Like, I'm just struggling here doing like 4 days a week, like 3 days a week of work, and you know what I mean? Like, it's not an easy thing for me. Lots of hearts. MJ the Gray. Yes, I agree. Oh, you guys. Aw, you guys are so sweet. So deceptive what Coach does. I'm leaning back to the vintage LV. I've been finding some great deals. Okay, you can honestly find amazing, amazing, amazing deals on vintage LV all the time. Like, quite literally all the time. Like, it's almost silly if anybody would actually, especially when it comes to those canvas pieces, girl, like, do not buy those at full price. Those are insane. Insanity. 33.3 degrees Celsius. Yeah. It's not cute today. And yeah, 92 Fahrenheit is still 33. Yeah, no, girl. Oof. Everybody, stay hydrated. Hi again. Hello. Randy Red says, do you have a boyfriend? Just curious. No, I do not. I am single, but not looking to mingle. I don't do relationships well. Like, period. And, you know, there's other things about that. There's other stuff. People talking about Germany and saying how lots of rain, but last summer was very hot. Do you like taco salad, Scott? Actually, that is what I make. I crush up my tacos and make taco salad, because then I'll just squirt a bunch of, like, Old El Paso mild taco sauce on top, and it literally makes me feel happy every time I eat it, so I love it. Tacos are the best. Oh, no, don't apologize, Becca. Please don't apologize. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci and Poochie and Pachi and Dachi and shit. Boom Boom Bang, which is Matt. Hello, Matt. It is 15 degrees Celsius in Sydney. Are you kidding me? You're freezing? You're freezing? I would be dying for some 15-degree weather right now. I would literally take one of the cats. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love that autumn, fall weather. Oh my god, that's heartstring shit right there. I keep swearing. I'm so sorry. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's right there. On my screen, it's right here. So we're just going to, like, caress it a little bit. Why am I like this? I don't know. It's... I went... Again, that's not cold, sweetie. That is, like... spring weather here. Like, ugh. Back rolls. Well, somebody's gotta like them. Diane says... Oh, sorry. I missed Rhonda. Miss Rhonda. Sup, Miss Rhonda. I missed you. You're always showing so much love, and I really appreciate it. Hey, Scott, I just joined now. We had a heat wave here in Montreal this week today. It finally broke. It should be better by the rest of the week. Yeah, it should be... This should be, like, the last day. It's super gross, but, like, we'll see. The weather likes to, you know... It's more bipolar than an actual person that has bipolar disorder, you know? Yeah, no, taco salads are, like, Delicious. I, like, rarely eat normal tacos now. Like, straight up. I can't say your name out loud, but dill pickle dough. I love that. Then every time that name pops up, I just laugh. Every time. In my comments here, girl, it's... Henny, do you watch any of the RuPaul Drag Race franchises? I see you sometimes throw a clip in here and there in your vids. Yes. Yes. Specifically those older seasons where the queens are just cutting each other up, and that is the messiest TV available, and I live for it. Like, I'm not, like, actually like that. I mean, I kind of am, but, like, it's just, like, I love it. Like, everybody just, like, getting at each other, and, like, you know, the fights in Untucked. Like, who does not love classic RuPaul's Drag Race? I'm currently watching that new All-Star season, though, and mama, that is ass. All-Stars 9 is ass. And I blame Gottmik. I blame Gottmik. And you know what? No, I cannot. Do I like guacamole? Not really, actually. I mean, I don't even know if I can have guacamole. It's not something I've actually attempted to try. I mean, I think I like guacamole. Like, maybe. Like, kind of. Maybe on a good day. Karina Hoffpire says, I love your shop with me videos. Thank you. Those do take a lot of effort sometimes. And I mean, like, dealing with people in public in 2024 is literally, like, the biggest joke of all time. Like, it really is. People are just so nasty and mean, and again, with leaving your children running around a Coach store, like, baby girl, go leave your kids with mom and pops. Go leave them at the daycare center. We don't need them. We do not need to hear your kids screaming. Oh, yes. Diane Martin. I don't know if I should say the handbag count, but that was my last video. So, like, literally, if you literally just go to my channel, it'll be right there. And it's only part 1. It's only part 1. I haven't told anybody my official count yet. I haven't told anybody. I know it. I know what it is, but I will not say because you gotta keep people guessing, right? Hello, Jonet. Robert Schleicher. Robert asks or says, I got a good deal on a Coach Charter crossbody with the horse and carriage monogram print. It's beautiful and doesn't have hang weird. Oh, it doesn't hang weird like some of them. Oh my god, right? Some of those bags hang so awfully. I'm like, who designed this? Who designed this? Like, girl, get out of here. Go back to the drawing board. Yeah, no, there's a lot of handbags. I want to, like, I'll say over 100. I'll say over 100. There's so far, in the first part, it's over 100. But I do recommend going to watch it because I do showcase each single one, even though it might not be, like, super close up or anything. But it's... It was a lot of fun, even though I was, like, dying by the end of it, but it was fun. Honestly, I can't wait either. Like, I have so much footage sitting on my phone because of it, and I'm not even done with it. So there's still quite a bit for me to go through. Yes, over 100. Yes, over 100. And that's for part 1. That's for part 1. I tried doing a whole video, but I quickly realized it would be over an hour long, and I'm like, that's not... No one's watching that. Yes, go watch part 1. After this, at least, or something, you know? Even if you got time, when you're just chilling, you know? Oh, I said your name right. Okay, cool. I butcher, literally, Schleicher. Okay, yeah. Robert Schleicher. Oh, don't you love these kind of comments? Oh, never ceases to amaze me. Sounds like you are taking good care of yourself. I mean, I have to. I really have to, because if I don't, it goes downhill really, really fast, and I keep, like, stretching out my eyebrows. I keep... Girl, chill. Ugh. No, I seriously have to. If I don't, I could be, like, in the hospital kind of thing, so... I got a lot to worry about, and I just try to focus on me, you know? Am I gay, and why? I don't know. Why am I? I don't know. I don't know. Go ask God, sweetie. Matt is asking, do you get down to the Eaton Center much? That's like the Toronto downtown mall, yeah. I've been there a couple times, but I have not, never recently. I have not been there recently. I rarely go to Toronto. That place stresses me out. It really stresses me out. There's too many people. Yes, you can ask questions. This is a Q&A. It's literally questions. If you want to ask 50 questions and we do like a quick, go ahead. That's what it all is, hun. Oh, and you're my biggest fan. Okay, well, of course you gotta ask the question. You have to. Love your bag collection. Your dragon bag is one of my favorites. Yeah, no, hands down. The most beautiful bag ever created. Argue with the wall. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that bag is just so beautiful. What am I drinking? Iced coffee? It's actually a Starbucks frap. So if you, like, at some point during the live stream, my roommate dropped this off to me, so, you know. And then Marvin got hair all over me, so now there's cat hair on me. And my iced coffee frap thing, you know, mocha frap. I really hate cat hair, but it's... I love my cats more, so... Quickly, though, I do know there's a couple more questions. Paris, France, Italy. Girl, same thing. I mean, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I know, whatever. You know what I mean. Oh, girl, that just exposed me hardcore. That just exposed me bad. But it's fine. It is totally fine. I am trying to find my post, but of course, nothing wants to pop up. I hate tech. Technology hates me. Oh, someone asking me why I love Coach bags so much. Oh, girl, I don't know why. There's just something about... Oh, sorry, I didn't even... Queen B 5189 asks, why do you prefer Coach bags so much? What got you hooked? The tabbies got me hooked. The tabbies got me hooked. The Willis got me hooked. The quality, the craftsmanship, etc., etc. I know they're in a bit of a low point right now, but they literally... There was such a long point in time where, like, Coach was kind of frowned upon here, at least, and now, like, I don't know, I got back into them, and never looked back, but now they're kind of, you know, playing with our money, and I'm just like, can you not? I love you guys, stop it. How do you like the 4th of July theme Coach outlet items? I bought the striped card case, it's cute. Are you talking about the blue and red and white stripes? I thought that was like a popsicle. That was disgusting. I'm so sorry. I'm going to hell for that. So I thought that was like actually like a popsicle or something. I didn't know that was 4th of July. I've seen a couple pieces, but my outlet has not been getting, like, literally anything. We have not gotten, like... So, you guys remember those Morgan jelly crossbodies? Not seen them. We've not seen them still. I still do not know what they look like in person, and it's really pissing me off because I want to know. I burped and I lost 10 viewers. No! It's fine. But, oh, stop. No, it's a cute collection. It just reminds me of those, like, rocket pops. Do you have any Louis Vuitton? I know that you love Coach. Well, okay. I don't own any LV. I own no Louis Vuitton. No Louis Vuitton. I actually, like, own very minimal amounts of high-end luxury. I thrift it all. So, technically, you know, I don't actually own any LV. I've never seen any authentic LV in person. I actually did think about getting a LV, key case? But, too expensive. Way too expensive. Like, they were charging, like, 150 bucks Canadian for, like, this one that was literally completely falling apart. And I was like, y'all need to, like, no. Swarchok KRD says, Will am 14 and left side teeth hurt so much ever since I tried to eat, but my parents cannot afford to take me to the dentist. What can I do, please? Oh, okay. So you're 14 and your teeth hurt. Oh god, that's not good. Whenever you try to eat, okay, so from, like, that sounds like a cavity, but that could be also, like, bordering on root canal territory, depending on the type of pain. Like, if it's more of, like, a burning sensation, where you feel like a cavity, yeah, brush. Like, honestly, you have to do something in order to get it, unfortunately, because otherwise it's just going to ruin it. It's just going to ruin your teeth further. Now, if you're lucky, it might not need urgent care right away. So, like, you might get away with not getting it worked on for, like, a year or something. But that's not, do not take me for word, please. Do not take my word on that. Honestly, like, there's just, there's, like, this not tea tree oil. There's a specific oil you can use that kind of helps with tooth pain, but that can also rot out your gums. So, like, again, there's not much you really can do for tooth pain except for pulling the tooth, getting it fixed, etc., etc. You know what I mean? So I sadly don't have any tips. Maybe if you have, like, a hole in the tooth, you can actually use, like, a floss pick and pick it out, try to clean it out thoroughly. But other than that, I don't know. Like, I've had really bad luck with my teeth. Like, my teeth still hurt, and there's nothing I can do about it. Robert Schleicher. Coach has more heritage than any of the more expensive brands, and they're more creative. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I like what Coach does as a luxe brand. I just wish they would, like, stand by the quality just a bit more. It drives me nuts. It really drives me nuts. The Coach US site has 30% off selected tabbies. Girl, I could easily, like, spoil so much right now, and I just don't want to because I don't like spoiling. I know most people don't like it either, so. Oh, Rhonda asking, whatever happened to the crochet bag you created? So, actually, I recently took that back out. It's actually just sitting over there. I'll go grab it real quick, actually. So it's right here. It's like, the problem is that it's just like, it needs a specific type of thing in it, you know what I mean? And it just doesn't have it. So it just looks very flimsy and floppy and doppy and sloppy. Like, sup, guys? You know what I mean? But I haven't used it too much. I don't use bags too often. I just try to, you know, circle them out every now and then. But this is definitely something I should try to use, especially, like, soon. It's cute. It's actually really cute. I feel like I seen something about a comment about my shirt and cats, and no, this is just like a shirt I bought from Hot Topic, and it ironically looked like Clara, so that's the one I wanted. Oh yes, there are. Oh, Oragel. Yes, Oragel. Oragel does work. But again, that's only like band-aiding the problem. Like, you do need to get it fixed. Someone did say dental clinics in school, or free dental clinic schools, whatever. That as well. Definitely, you got options. It's just, for me, I didn't have too many options when I was getting my teeth fixed. I just had to try and, like, deal with, like, pain management, and, like, getting pain management done ended up actually further ruining and decaying the teeth that I was trying to not hurt from, you know what I mean? Hello, Shawnee! Oh, it's not embarrassing, sweetie. Not here, babes. It is not embarrassing. Not here. Ma'am, you're looking at, like, the king of fake teeth. You are looking at the king of crowns, because, girl, my teeth are not happy. I actually probably, eventually, in the next few years, will need, like, 4 more crowns. 3, 4 more crowns. But that's, like, you know, I'm taking good care of my dental health right now, so we don't have to worry about that just yet. P.S. Love the shirt. Thank you, Shawnee. I may take it out, but thanks. Honestly, try to save the tooth. Try to save the tooth. Especially if it's like a molar, like a back tooth. The moment you pull that, your teeth are going to start to decay, like, fast. Like, when you take out that structural integrity, like, it relies on your other teeth to kind of take the pressure, like, if that makes sense, like, the load of what you're chewing and stuff. So definitely try to avoid getting it pulled, because you do not want to make your other teeth weaker. You know, you just don't want that. Yeah, it does sound like a root canal to me, but, like, it, for me, root canals could, like, when I needed bad, like, really, really bad root canals done, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe because, like, would, like, set off my teeth. So, like, it really depends. Is it a pain that lasts all day? If it's lasting all day, you need a root canal. If it's lasting only while you're eating, it's probably a cavity, and if you get it checked it out soon enough, you won't need a root canal. Yeah, classmates aren't very nice. Let me just say that. Yeah, and you want to avoid the infection, because if you get an infection, if you get an infected tooth, I've had that before, and that is incredibly, incredibly painful. Like, it feels like your whole head is, like, literally going to, like, explode. It's a bizarre feeling. I have no idea what this is saying, so let us hide that. What do I like to do for a living? Play video games and YouTube. That's basically what I do for a living. You're looking at me. You're looking at what I do. It's this. Providing fun content and, you know, taking you guys shopping with me whenever I get the chance. Are you sure? Because he was... Are you sure? It looks like spam to me. I know sometimes people will spam. Like, there'll be, like, it could be... It's really hard to explain. Sometimes live streamers will have to deal with, like, random bots coming in and just spamming a bunch of stuff. I've seen it before, so when I seen that, I was like, I don't want them... Because they're spamming the exact same thing, yeah. So... Begone! And you're welcome. Esmeralda? A political statement. No, exactly. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, I have no idea what they're saying. They could be literally saying the most political thing ever, and I'm like, no, stay away. Go. Go, 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 go. Esmeralda did ask, do you have any favorite micro bags, or what's your favorite size to wear? Okay, so my favorite size is probably, like, I don't know, like a medium-sized handbag, like a medium, like the Court vintage bag is, like, a really, really great size, in my opinion. Like, that's probably, like, one of my favorites. But, sorry, I need to, like, reread that question. My favorite micro bag would probably be this one. The baby Rogue bag with my stickers on it. Shoot. Phantom Goddess, hello. Hi, from California. Will you ever venture into other brands like LV or Gucci? Love your collection. I wish I bought the Sammy in Hay before. Okay, so there is, like, I have a pretty big disdain for high-end luxury, just because I do know, I think ever since, like, Tanner Leatherstein and his upcoming as, like, a massive YouTuber, it has just been, like, a thing for me where if it's not coming out good under the knife, I don't want to look at it. And, like, with how much prices have increased within just the last couple years, it is disgusting. It is so disgusting. Like, we're talking, like, the Lulu puffer from YSL used to be, like, $2,000 Canadian. Now it's, like, $4,000. And that was when I first started, like, if you look back, that was once my wish-listed bag. And now, since then, it's completely different price point. Quality changed? Probably not. Did it lower? Probably. You know what I mean? I don't want to knowingly do that. You know, it's really, it's not the tea for me. I do love some high-end bags, though. Don't get me wrong. If I had money, I would definitely get some. And thank you for the donation of $4.99. I really appreciate it, Phantom. Very much appreciated. I feel like you've been here for a long time, too. I appreciate that. Kindness Matters. Kate Spade is having a good sale on several Kitties. Do they have that mock croc Katie, though, with, like, the fluorescent orange and pink? Do they have that one? Because that was stunning. Shawnee asking, hi, Scott. Are you willing to sell me purse 90 from your countdown? The ruby pink. Oh, are you talking about the pink sequin one that kind of looks like mermaid scales? I think you might be talking about that one. Because I have to, like, it's actually on the phone I'm live streaming on, so I can't actually, like, go. Oh, yes. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. I really like that one. That one's just, like, so pretty to me, and, you know, I have used it a couple times. Maybe. We'll have to think about it. If you buttered me up enough, maybe. But, like, it's so pretty. I love it. I love those sequin poppy bags. They're just so, like, gorge. Like, this one here, like, it's just so fun, you know? Oh, Milady Leander! Fancy seeing you here, girl. Thank you so much. Hey, Scotty, my boy. I've never seen you do a live stream before. Happy Friday. Thank you, hun. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Essentially. It's kind of my first time doing a live stream. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I guess it never really occurred to me. And sometimes, you know, you just never know what's going to happen, so I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. You guys are so lovely. Thank you. I meant high-end. Yeah, sorry. Like, that's kind of like what I meant. Or do you mean, like investment territory? Like, Hermes. I would own an Hermes bag at some point. I would. I could see myself owning something. But What? I don't know. Am I gonna go out and spend $10,000 on an Hermes bag? Probably not. I have stated I would rather spend 10,000 on 10 to 20 really high-end quality bags rather than spending it on like a single piece. But who knows? My opinion could change on that. You never know, right? I think Rhonda asked if I will be taking us to Longchamp again. So, the problem is with Longchamp Shop With Me videos, as much as I love doing them, they don't always get enough viewership, if that makes sense. Like, when I keep doing, like, when I do them, they don't always get enough traction, if you get what I mean. Like, sometimes they'll only come up a couple hundred views, and that can actually, like, it just discourages you, you know what I mean? So, like, it's that kind of thing for me. And, it's also another reason why I don't talk about Michael Kors very often on the channel either more. I keep stumbling my words, I'm sorry. But because Michael Kors doesn't get a lot of traction either, like, a lot of people don't really care for it. For some reason, same with Longchamp, but, like, I think that's just because most people don't know about their leather handbags and what they offer as an entire brand. Most people just know the Le Pliage, and then, because that video did well. That video didn't do bad. But it's whenever I sit there and do their new collections or whatever, it seems like people don't really care too much, which is unfortunate because I care. But you can only do so much, right? And especially when, like, all these other brands are constantly releasing stuff at such a disgusting rate, you know? Let me go through here again. Yes, I have a Longchamp camera bag, but we don't have an actual store where I live. Okay, okay. So you guys do like it. Okay. Well, at least you guys like it. That's good to know. It might also just be, like, because I don't talk about them too often. I should probably try talking about them a little more. Maybe the algorithm will push it harder than what it usually does. By the way, my name is Roselle from Urbel. Well, hello to you, Miss Roselle. Thank you for the live stream. It's nice to get to know you better. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all being here, like, in all honesty. P.S. You are the only fashion dude that I watch now. I think you are wonderful. I actually really appreciate that because I see what some of these other people are doing, and girl, I got questions. I got a lot of questions. Gaines Music says, yo, sup Gaines. What are you talking about? Shorts views? No. Talking about Longchamp. Like, my Shop With Me's and the Longchamp content. Like, Longchamp, like, Longchamp. I know people hate when I say that, but it's funny. Longchamp. Oh, I got 2 Longchamp bags after watching that periwinkle orange one you have. Love it. Oh, yeah, no, that one's so stunning. I love that bag. I love it. It is so pretty. Like, that orange lining on it. Like, oh, please. What's a... Lachamp? What's a Lachamp? Oh, that's funny. Do you like Bali? Never really dabbled with Bali. Cannot lie. I would have to look into that a little bit more. Oh, yeah, for sure. Sophia says, I love the Longchamp travel bags that you can customize them. Much better than the LV duffel bags. I agree. I agree. Cool shirt. Do you have cats? Yes, I have 3 kitties. This one actually looks like the female. Her name's Clara. And then I have Marvin and Newton. If you actually go back in the live stream after, you see Newton and Marvin. Very adorable. Oh yeah, girl. Those bags are all just sitting. They're all just waiting. They're all waiting. Yeah, you guys are gonna. The second part is going to be my favorite because, like, there's just so many beautiful pieces. I have, like, a glass cabinet where I keep all my bags, all the really nice ones. Like, I have all my nice ones out, but, like, I have, like, lambskin, the Christian Dior, you know, the pillow tabbies, a bunch of my vintage bags, snakeskin. I got all the bigger ones, like, in there. By the way, what do I do if I am getting bullied this year for ninth grade? Because last year in 8th grade, I was always bullied. Oh, yeah. So I can actually relate to that. I can relate to that because, um, same thing happened to me. But I was bullied up until, I mean, I'm still bullied to this day. Like, let's be for real, for real. But there was, like, obviously, you know, you grow up with specific people. They get to know you. They see you change. They do this, they do that, they bully you. You know what I mean? It can be a lot more personal. But when you go to high school, there's less bullying. Now, if you're doing things to piss people off, that can tend to resort to group bullying, which is really disgusting. But that's just, like, you know, just try to, like, you know, keep to yourself. Try to make a few friends here and there. You know what I mean? Rosell. Okay, sorry about that. Gaines asks, oh, sorry. Phantom Goddess asked, will you ship to the US if you ever do a vlog sale? Um, I see, the problem is with that is that when shipping from Canada to US or US to Canada, it is super expensive. We're talking like an extra $50, stupid amounts of money just to do that. I would love to. I would honestly love to, but financially, like, I would, not to be that person, but I would almost try to work out a deal with somebody, so they can cover that cost in a sense, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't be overcharging for the bag in that sense. Like, I would try to make it as fair as possible to try to offset the really gross shipping costs for over borders, man. It makes me sick. Do you find designer bags to be worth the price? Sometimes, yes. Not all the times, but yes. There's certain bags that I would definitely pay full price for. Other bags I would not. Some bags are just made better than others. That's just kind of, you know, how it goes. But let's take a quick sip of coffee break and, you know, hit that like button. Hit it. Hit the like button. Tap it. Like, yes, when Shawnee says if you are feeling that way, you really should talk to somebody. I agree with you. 100%. In high school, you should have something called a guidance counselor, and they will listen to you. That is literally their job, is to be like a free therapist for you and that kind of thing. So please, if you are ever feeling like that and you are in high school, go to your guidance counselor. They'll help you with anything they can. Again, if you have them. I really hope your school has that. Gaines also says, I collect expensive guitars, so I get the interest and understand the material's more expensive. But don't you think it's ridiculously overpriced? The most I paid for a guitar was 3,800 USD. No, for sure. For sure. Some of this stuff is so ridiculously overpriced for what you're getting. Like, when you look at electronics and what you're getting for electronics, like, when you're looking at what you get for an Xbox, you are getting so much more than what you get for a handbag. But it all comes down to personal tastes. Like, for me personally, because my handbag obsession has taken off so largely, I have not gone out of my way to buy the new Xbox. So it's something I want to look into again, like buying another Xbox, but it's one of those things. And then the problem is with tech, though you might be getting something for such a high price and like you're getting top of the line, etc., etc., tech devalues very, very fast. So it's, I don't know about guitars, but I do know with tech in a generalized sense. It's, you know what I mean. I sent Jeanette. Oh my god, I sent something to Jackie and it cost me $88 including insurance. That's what I mean. I really do not think it's just a viable thing to be selling a $50 handbag when the shipping's going to cost double. Like, I don't think that's fair for either of us. So when it comes to like that kind of thing, we're gonna have to work on something. You know what I mean? If you desperately want something. Oh yeah, no, the lipstick bag is one of my favorites as well. What video games do I play? Asks Shawnee. I actually play a large amount of different video games, but I mainly stick to Xbox. I love Xbox. Xbox, I grew up on it. You know, Halo. Halo. I love Halo. I love Ark Survival Evolved. You know, dinosaurs. Taming dinosaurs. Riding a T-Rex. Riding a T-Rex. You know what I mean? I love Ark. Halo. I like a bunch of other games. I'm currently playing State of Decay, though. Decided to get back into State of Decay because I was kind of feeling the zombie fantasy. That's actually what I was playing before I hopped on here. Oh yeah, disc rot. Thankfully, Robert, I have not had disc rot. I have not had that. I still have all of my classics. Like, I have everything still. I have everything from when I was a child. So, like, most of my video games are, like, 20 years old. I still have all of them. Thank goodness. Esmeralda says, I love Coach and Michael Kors. Those are my favorite two top favorites. Oh, yeah. No, Michael Kors used to be my favorite, for sure. Some guitars appreciate over time. Pretty much all tech depreciates. So yeah, makes sense. I haven't gotten a PS5 yet. Constantly putting it off. Yeah, I'm just putting it off all the time. They're so expensive and games are expensive. Like, girl, like it's... Do I go shopping at Coach Outlet or do I buy... do I buy a video game? You know what I mean? Did I play Horizon? Yes, I did. My roommate has a PlayStation 5 and he got Horizon for free with it. Love that game. I wish Xbox had it so bad, but like, oh my god. Insane game. It literally makes me just want to go play Ark. Like, just thinking about it. I'm like, oh my god, I love these. Dinosaurs, tech, high fantasy, everything. I just love it so much. Like Lord of the Rings, oh my god. Phantom Goddess, I watch a lot of channels with Coach collections. Yours is by far my favorite. I think you would have most interesting and beautiful collection. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. No, I agree. I agree. Every single one of these bags is super unique and like I love them. I really love them. There will be a PlayStation 5 soon. Slim soon. Yeah, I seen that. But again, I'm more of an Xbox guy, so I'm kind of, like, holding out hope that the Series X goes on sale so I can just, like, buy one and enjoy some of the new games coming out. Like, Age of Mythology. I want to play that. I really want to play that. Like, so bad. Oh my god. As soon as I seen that Age of Mythology announcement, I literally, like, started foaming at the mouth. I was like, oh my god. My prayers have been answered. Someone asking, Catherine asking why I do not like Michael Kors anymore. It's not that I don't like Michael Kors, it's just, like, I don't like what they're offering currently. Like, for the last couple of years, it's just been really... You know what I mean? It's not been exciting. It's nothing been revolutionary for the brand. It's all been the same. Quality decline. You know what I mean? But I love the Michael Kors bags I still own. Hands down. I will not get rid of my Soho bags. Like, I might get rid of, like, one or two because I have so many, but you know what I mean. Do I play guitar? No, I do not. I do not play instruments. No. I am not that talented. Thank you. Did I get my bags insured? No, I have not. I have not done that. I don't even... Do people do that? Like, girl, I don't even know. I would assume people do, but, like, I don't... Might be something I might do in the future, but... I have, like, insurance. Like, you know what I mean? I have homeowner's insurance, so... I'm assuming that's under that. Yeah, I'm hoping the price goes down soon because, like, I don't want to spend $700. I just don't want to. I do not want to. Oh, Christian Dior. My Christian Dior. If I had to choose that one bag, it would have to be my Christian Dior vintage bag. It would just have to be. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, I definitely got that. We got that. Thankfully. I think that's something you have to have in an apartment building, so it's like a part of what they want you to do. Don't forget to hit the like button. Doopy-doopy-doo. I am getting a little short-winded here, though, so we might try to wrap it up in a few minutes or so. We'll see. I really do enjoy doing this, actually. This is actually a lot of fun and a lot easier than I thought it would be. Like, so much easier. I was like, oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm gonna, like, be like a sweating Chewbacca and, I was, no. Do you have a Chanel bag? No. I want a vintage Chanel bag so bad. I actually, speaking of vintage Chanel, I actually came across a... It was like it was a super fake, but the only thing that gave it away was the screws that they used in the flap hardware. And it wasn't a flap bag, but it was a quilted bag. And if that was real, I would have probably pissed my pants on the spot. And until I learned about the screws and stuff, I actually had thought I missed out on it. So maybe one day I'll be able to find a cute little Chanel bag. But for now, unfortunately, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I have a lot of video proof. A lot. Just go through my YouTube channel. It's literally everything, you know? Milady says, we see your roommate sometimes in videos. Will there be a full-on cameo? Does your roommate have a big bag collection too? No, he doesn't collect bags, no. He is not into fashion and looks like I am, you know what I mean? Nothing like that, but he likes more, he's more into, like, techie things. He likes, like, he has a telescope. So we've got to see, like, really close-up images of, like, the moon and stuff. That was really cool. So he's, like, into, like, that kind of stuff. Like, just, like, different techie stuff. He collects pens. So he has, like, fancy fountain pens. Or, like, those, like, really expensive, like, collector pens. Like, he collects that stuff. But, he does appear in videos from time to time. He does. You'll notice his, like, rainbow slippers or rainbow sandals and, like, that kind of stuff. He did actually make a cameo at one point. That was, like, once upon a time ago. Nice to meet you. You are so chill. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Well, maybe I should be doing more lives. Maybe I should just do that more often. Who wants to edit a video anyway? You know what I mean? Girl, that stuff takes a long time. And when I tell you I had 2 days of no editing and no filming this week, that was a godsend. I needed that. Let me just say. I really love y'all too, don't worry. Oh, I love all of y'all. Y'all are awesome. You're all so kind and she-hot. Any other questions I need to answer though before anything else? So Queen Bee asked quickly, I just want to like wrap this up for any of the remaining questions. What do you think about the Marc Jacobs mesh tote bags? I'm contemplating on getting one, but I'd like your opinion first. I don't really like mesh bags. Like, I totally get it. Like, you know what I mean? I totally get it. But, girl, like, mesh bags are a little expensive. They're a little expensive. I cannot lie to you. But the totes they're cute. Total beach vibes. Do I go to the beach? No, I don't. And then the final question for the questions that were all here before. Awesome. This is a great idea. Just in case I don't get to join in because I'll be on the road. I would like to know if you have any favorite bags in the micro, small, medium, or large size and why. Also, there are more Coach bags in your collection, I've noticed, and so why. So I have mentioned, obviously, all of the stuff about why I have so many Coach bags. It's just my favorite thing. Quality, big thing. Quality is a big thing for me. But, my favorite bags in, like, the micro, again, this cutie. Oh, you guys wanted to see the Christian Dior. We'll close off with the Christian Dior bag. That's what we're gonna do. That is what we'll do. Sorry, let me read off what people are saying here. Where are the kittens? The kitties are sleeping. I spent a whole day working on a 50-second short video. No, exactly, man. Like, it's not... Being a YouTuber and stuff, it is a full-time job. And then thank you, Milady Leander. Thanks for blessing us with the live. I've never attended one before. You rock, Scott. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much, hon. I hope you have a great one as well. Oh, yeah, no. YouTube is a lot of work. Especially, like, when you really do take it seriously, like I do. Like, it takes a lot. Some people take that for granted. But let me go get the Christian Dior bag, because that's what we're going to close off with. So, here is the Christian Dior Dice Gambler Bowler Bag. It has red velvet. It's like red velvet. Literally insanely soft red velvet. Like, this stuff is so soft. It is insane. The hair calf, incredible. Absolutely love it. The patent leather, perfect. Like, the patent leather on this, like, there's no complaints. Like, I could never complain about the patent leather on this. It has feet. The bag has feet. The bag has feet. And again, it's patent leather. Like, the patent leather hasn't cracked. It hasn't, like, aged or anything. Like, girl, like, no, literally. When they had quality, quite literally, like, this bag is it's so beautiful. Like, I get the feels, you know what I mean? Now, the only thing is that they normally have giant dice hanging off of the front thing here. But whoever dropped this off at a Plato's Closet took those off, and I got this for $14. So, you know what I mean? Pretty good steal, you know? And this bag is from 2006. 2006. See you later, kindness matters. It was nice seeing you. Thank you. Alrighty, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Again, this will be in the next handbag count video, most likely. So you'll get another look at her there. Yeah, no, 14 Canadian. 14 Canadian. Canadian. That's even better. That's even better, girl. Don't forget to hit the like button. And, you know, I love you guys so much. Alrighty, guys. I love you.